Good day, everyone. Jolene here from Chi Lifestyle. So today we're going to do all signs. I'm going to do all zodiac signs. We're going to go through what is happening right now. So today we are filming this on the super blue moon. Okay, and the reason why it's a super blue moon is because there are two moons in 1 month. Okay, so we had a blue moon on the 1st of August, and now we're having one today on the 30th. And so well, it's quite rare, okay, hence why the saying once in a blue moon. And apparently we won't have another one until 2037. I might be wrong, but anyway, it's still a very long way away. So I'm just going to do a bit of a general read. It's in Pisces. Sorry if I'm sniffing a little bit. I am battling a little bit with the flu, so just bear with me. This full moon's really about, okay, so all full moons about what we have to release in order to bring about a new beginning. And this full moon is really about your emotions. And we got a lot of Mercury's in retrograde. We've got Venus in retrograde. We've now got Uranus in retrograde. And so there's a lot of emotions happening. So you've been feeling very aggravated or annoyed or sad, angry, then this is probably the reasons why. And what it's highlighting for you, it's really highlighting the fact of things in your life that are just not working anymore. Okay, you may just be getting a lot of funny dreams, which is why I'm actually using the dream deck as well, just to give us a bit of an understanding of the energies. Okay, so here we go. We've got the root chakra. So spirit guides really want you to think about your fears, okay? Because really and truly, most of our bad emotions come from a place of fear. What are you afraid of, okay? Are you afraid that no one will ever love you? Are you afraid that you'll never have enough money? Are you afraid of losing money? Whatever you're afraid of, if you're afraid of being alone, whatever you're afraid of, this is what's being highlighted right now. And you need to complete some cycle over this full moon. It's going to also bring about a lot of psychic abilities now. Again, you know, psychic abilities doesn't have to be premonitions and prophecies. What it is, though, it's opening up your third eye to seeing the truth more. So you'll be able to recognize quicker, hopefully in the future, when someone's lying to you or when someone's not being a genuine person. Okay, so what else? And then we're going to get into some tarot, and then I'll pull one truth revealed. And look at also around her third eye. Look around your third eye is your brow chakra. It's between the brows, and that's exactly what's happening. So she's looking in the mirror, and there in the mirror lies the truth. So what you're going to find this week is that a lot of truth is going to be revealed to you. It may not be what you like to hear, but it's also about, if you look at yourself in the mirror and say, please reveal the truth, you know, before you go to bed, I'm pretty sure that something will come up for you in your sleep time. I'm also just going to use a little bit of the good tarot. I just want to get some general energies before I climb into zodiac signs. Nine of Fire. So the Nine of Fire is really about, well, in this deck, it's really about finding your inner light, okay? Fire is generally about passion, and so normally when we have situations, and this could be things where you've held on to areas where you've been very passionate about things, the Nine of Fire in this one is just saying to you just to make sure you hold on to your inner light, okay? You may you may feel uncertain, about certain circumstances. Now, the full moon should illuminate more of that for you, okay? Maybe you need to just kind of stop and look around you a little bit before making any big decisions, because especially with all the retrogrades going on, you maybe just need to question. Well, again, it's really about going after the truth. And I really feel like this full moon, not new moon, by the new moon, you probably should have some kind of clarity and truth. Okay, justice. So justice is really about balance. It's about getting, justice is also truth. Okay, she's got the sword of truth there. This is also very similar. So justice, relates to Libra. So maybe during Libran season, which is probably, around about a month from now or within the next 2 to 3 weeks, you may get some kind of truth by Libra season. You may also find that for some of you, you might have to go through some kind of legal proceedings. And spirit guides are just saying to you, you know, again, it's not, just understand that this is just a karmic balance, okay, between you and other people. It's the law of cause and effect. And really it's showing you what part of your life has been out of balance, okay? What goes around comes around, okay? So think to yourself, if you've not been experiencing a lot of good luck, try to consider changing your approach, try to consider changing your energy. Forgive all those who have gone against you and hurt you, because, you know, they will get their karma. It's not your job to, you know, to control someone else's karma. That's up to God, and God decides how they will get their karma. Your job is to worry about your own karma. And if you've just have the strength to get through this, you'll find that good karma will come your way. So there's the strength card as well. Yeah, you may have to defend yourself or stand the higher ground. Again, do it from a place of, you know, positivity, a place of strength. And that will help you get through this moment. Okay. So that's a bit of just a general message for people. I'm going to start off with Virgo because it is Virgo season, and we will go from there. So if you are a Virgo, let's see, Virgo, what does Virgos need? Please, spirit guides, talk to me about Virgo. What is going on with Virgos? What is happening with Virgos right now? Virgos, right, creativity, and we have got summer. Okay. So depending on where you are in the world, perhaps summer or during the summer months, you may have had to take action on something. This is also saying that you will have fruition over something that happened over the summer months, okay? For others of you, if you're in the southern hemisphere, we're only going into autumn now, which means it's now time for change. And you need to start to take action so that by the time summertime comes, things will start to come into fruition, okay? Let me find some cards for Virgo, please, spirit guides. Some cards for Virgo. Okay. Taking the higher ground or standing the higher ground. Again, this is not really necessarily about fighting or having to defend yourself, even though there may be things in your life that you feel like you need to defend yourself against. This is also about perseverance, not conforming to other people's beliefs, becoming unstoppable, going after your passions, really going the distance. You may have concerns around you, or there may be temptations of what you need to go through, or even possibly some challenges, okay? Let's see on either side if there's some kind of help here for that. So you may have been holding on, Virgo, to something in your life that I kind of feel like something that maybe was not good for you, or you were holding on to something because it was conforming to other people's beliefs or conforming to something. It's time for you to take a stand, and to open up your heart as well. I kind of feel like you may have been quite closed off with your heart, and it's time to open up your heart. There's something that there's a bit of curiosity, or something you may have a bit of curiosity about. This is the time for you to go after that. There's some new ideas, new focus for you. And again, you haven't even scratched the surface yet of what's coming in. So change is coming in, maybe some creative new projects coming in. But by the time summertime comes, I kind of feel like you'll be heading into a new direction. Okay, so that's what I have for Virgo. I'm now going to go on to Libra. Libra, please, spirit guides, Libra. Let's just see, what cards does Libra need to know now over this full moon? What's happening for Libra? Okay, Libra. Libra, wow, transformation, magic. Okay, so this is saying that illusions, I kind of feel like what this is saying is any fears you're dealing with right now is just an illusion, okay? It's telling you that it's time to believe in magic, okay? It's time to open up to perhaps spiritual gifts or, oh gosh, okay, so too many cards are coming out, but I'll just to have a, so gifts, and as I said, gifts, this card came out. So again, okay, I'll take these three. So for Libra, right now, there could be, again, passions. You're dealing with fears. There's definitely something about the past life that's trying to come in for you. There could be past life karma or past life gifts that are trying to open up for you. I mean, I did say that, and then it came out. During this full moon, Spirit's saying it's time for you to just to kind of spend some time rest, meditating. You may be perhaps a little bit sick at the moment, so some time to rest, some time in bed will definitely help you. Again, it's think about if you're in the cocoon stages of your life. The butterfly, there's a beautiful story about the butterfly and what it needs to go through before it can be birthed, into the new world. And sometimes you just need the rest and to make sure and understand that it is coming. We have got the King of Earth here, which means, so this could be a person that comes in, Libra, to help you elevate yourself, someone who will come in to, this could be a boss, perhaps this could even be you stepping up into the world, okay? Something that makes you higher within life or brings you higher within your career. I have got the Ten of Earth at the bottom of the deck, so this could be about money for some of you, okay? Again, cycles are closing out for you. And there could be, I mean, money doesn't have to be actual, sorry, this is about stability, it doesn't necessarily have to be about money, but it could be about your family, something in your life after a period of rest, after a period of just understanding this is a transformation, you will now step up into something a lot better is what I'm getting, okay? Ten of Pentacles could be money, could be in an inheritance, a gift coming from, or a job that perhaps this is why you're needing some rest, because things in your life are really stepping up. So it could be a job that will lead to financial wealth or a business opportunity, something that definitely leads to a lot more within your life. So go through this transformation, heal, and understand that better things are coming for you soon, Libra. Okay, next we're going to move on is to Scorpio. Scorpio, let's see what we have for Scorpio, please, Spirit Guides. What do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, what do we have for you? Let's just see. Okay, so Scorpio, wow, journey, travel, path, location. So Scorpio, this may mean, well, this could mean, so you may need to look at a different area in your life right now, that maybe perhaps you're just very tired and you're needing a bit of a travel. This is about, a journey, a new path is what I'm getting. It's definitely a new path that's opening up. I mean, this could be a journey by airplane, by boat, by train. There's a bicycle and even a car. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a far journey. I mean, it can literally be down the road. But this is, I kind of feel like this is more of an inner journey, somewhere where you kind of opening up to, again, some kind of truth that's going to put you onto a new pathway, okay? Again, for some of you, you may decide that you want to relocate to a different area, to a different country even, and then this might be confirmation for you. This is the time for you to really nourish yourself. Make sure you're looking after yourself, body, mind, and soul. You want to look at your relationships. What are your relationships healthy? Are they nourishing for you? This is, all relationships, business relationships, love relationships, personal relationships, friendships, children. Are they nourishing for you? Do they make you feel happy and healthy and loved? And if not, then it's time for you to take back your personal power and move forward. So, Spirit Guides, can you please tell me what is going on with Scorpio? Can I have some other cards for Scorpio, please, Spirit Guides? This is about Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know definitely around this full moon? Okay, so Four of Earth. So Scorpio, you've been holding on or holding back, okay? I kind of feel like there's some kind of fated change that's coming in for you. You might find that if you travel to a certain destination, fate might make you bump into someone. This could be, you know, fated in some way or another. But I kind of feel like you have to be careful that you're not too closed off, okay? When it comes to your money, allow money to flow. You know, you lose money, it will come back. Don't hold on to things so tightly, and definitely don't become too closed off. For some of you, look at that. There's a partnership, a soulmate, a person that, again, could be at a different, someone who's at a distance from you, perhaps, you know, and this could be something from like, you know, an hour away to, you know, hours away, maybe in a different country or a different world. But I kind of feel like if you, you may have too much in your head, Scorpio. You know, Scorpios love to be very logical. And so this is one of those, even though you're a water sign, so you should be more emotional. Yeah, so you dealt with something that's a little painful, okay? And obviously this pain, I mean, no one's saying that the pain's not, you know, not there. It definitely is there. But there's a silver lining. Natural departures is what Spirit is saying to you. And they're wanting you to know that this rejection is actually God's protection, okay? You may have someone, a third party, or someone who will help you see the truth of the situation. And what this is it's Spirit is trying to push you down a different road, onto a different path. And the new situation is going to be healthier, is what, you know, we got some beautiful nourishing food here. So this is saying you've been holding on to something that's pain. You may be holding on to pain, or you've been closed off to love, or closed off to new opportunities because of something. And this could have been a pain, any kind of loss. You know, you might have lost a job, you might have lost money, you might have lost friends or family members, but it's closed off yourself to a new situation. If you look after yourself, nourish yourself, the new pathway is coming in, and it definitely is going to be much better for you. Transformation is at the bottom of the deck, and that's your card. That's about transformation, going into something really great and really positive. For some of you, okay, that's another soulmate card. The Six of Waters also, so it's a past life relationship, someone you're destined to be with, someone that's fate is stepping in. This is also something about perhaps even maybe traveling back to meeting up with a friend from the past, or meeting up with a childhood friend, or this is also about maybe traveling back to your hometown, and you know, you never know what you might meet there or what you might see. Something is going to open up about the past. It's coming back, but it's coming back for nourishment. Good reasons. Okay, so that's what I have for Scorpio. Right, now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Right, so Sagittarius, what is this full moon asking from you? Sagittarius, what is this full moon saying to you? What do you need to know about this full moon? Please talk to me for Sagittarius. Please, Spirit Guide, Sagittarius. Wow, okay, so you also got transformation, okay? Again, you may be looking things in your life that were an illusion, things where you might have believed in certain people or certain ideas. And Spirit Guides were just asking you to please, it's time for you to relook at it. And that's why things in your life maybe have been a bit stagnant or not really moving forward, because it's giving the opportunity to really look deep into it. There's a rejuvenation. Your emotions may be hugely turbulent right now. You may be feeling really emotional during this full moon. And again, it's about a purging. So what do you need to purge? Well, there we go, cleanse. Okay, so something, I mean, the bathroom is very much about cleanliness. You know, you think about bathrooms, this is where you clean, you scrub off the day. So what do you need to scrub off in your life, Sagittarius? What you something in your life, and yes, it may bring up a lot of emotions for you, but understand it's fine. There's really and truly, you're allowed to cry it out. You're allowed to release it off your heart. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel emotional. Again, Spirit Guides are just asking you to clean it up. Okay, clean up something within your life. Purge all the illusions out of your heart and out of your mind, so that you can bring in something that's a lot more transformation, and you can bring in more magic into your life. Okay, The Hanged Man, well, this is exactly what the cocoon is. This is the transformation, seeing things from a different perspective. Sometimes when you are away from other people, or when you know, spend some time alone, you know, so for some of you, maybe during, while you're cleaning, for example, or maybe perhaps, I mean, depending on the weather, go and spend some time near water or in water, having nice long baths. You might start to see a certain perspective of something in your life where you need to see it from a different angle, something from your life where you need to try and you need to see everything from a place of love. Yeah, this is the judgment call. Spirit guides are saying this is the judgment call. It's time for you to make the call. It's time for you to make, this is a big transformation. Look, we got 2 cards. I'm actually going to get one more for you as well. So this is 2 cards of massive transformation in your life. Clean it up, and we've got the moon card. Wow. So during this moon, this is the time. This is exactly what we're getting. And underneath, we've got transformation. How's that? This is really, really important for you to look at right now. You're looking at life from a different angle. You're looking at anything in your life that is not good for you. It's time for that to leave and for that to go. You may not understand everything right now, but your psychic senses will definitely help you. Things may be invisible, or you may not know what's going on behind the scenes, but Spirit is saying just trust it. Okay, you need to just trust that, you know, again, moon is about illusions, because you don't get to see everything at nighttime. It's all dark, but the full moon does, it's quite big, so it really will illuminate things for you if you just spend the time. Just trust that this is definitely a time, and it's a time for purpose. It's a time for true prosperity, you know, having everything that you need to move forward, moving towards your purpose, having more of a deeper knowledge, having something that's, you know, you want more authentic relationships in your life, and you want to work more within the higher power. And this is why you perhaps in a holding cage, because Spirit wants you to stop and really look at every person in your life, name every single person in your life, and is this relationship good for me? Is it clean? You know, because you need to rejuvenate, okay? And if it doesn't make you feel good, then, you know, stick it out in the dog trash, okay? Or remove yourself from negative people or negative circumstances. So that's what I have for Sagittarius. Right now we're on to Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? What do Capricorns need to know now, please, Spirit guides, for this full moon? What is going on with Capricorn? Whoops. What is going on with Capricorn? Right. So reaching your dreams, go for it. Wow. So Capricorn, I mean, that's a very positive time. This is a time for you to reach for your dreams. Just, you know, make a move. Don't sit there. Snake, rebirth. So a lot of people going through some kind of shedding, you know, shedding of the skin. Snakes releasing anything that is not within your dreams, that's for sure. That's and also got the unicorn that wants to come out. So innocence, trust, and honesty. There's going to be a change in direction for you, Capricorn, and this is something that it may not come right now, but you're going to start to feel the sense of change. A rebirthing, integrating your dreams into your reality. It's a time for you to trust. It's also time for you to make sure you're not fighting with people. Maybe there may be a snake in the grass kind of thing as well. I'm just putting it out there. Trust and just be honest, okay? Don't allow things like that to upset you. You've got the King of Earth. So this is really about you stepping up, not conforming to other people's expectations in life, going after your dreams no matter what they are. King of Earth is really about stepping up in a leadership role. I mean, you're an earth energy. So this is about you, or this could be a boss, another man, whatever. But it's not the energies. It's about stepping up in your masculine. If you're a feminine, this is about stepping up in your masculine role and taking control, moving towards abundance. Sun, wow, happiest card in the deck. So this is, I kind of feel like you are stepping up. You are going for it. You're not allowing anything or anyone in your life. Yes, there is something, some kind of closure, some kind of release that has to happen. Things are going to come full circle in a situation where you maybe have been dealing with someone with the same. This is every day. we try, they say they're going to change, or people do what they say and then they don't, and then this is a cycle that keeps repeating for you, and it's time for you to move on, and move on with passion. Go after what you want with passion. Okay, so this is what I have for Capricorn. I'm now going to move on to Aquarius. So right, Aquarius, what do we have for you? Okay, so my Aquarius is out there. Sorry, I am going to have a sip of my tea. The coffee is not getting cold. Okay, so Aquarius, let's just see. What is a full moon telling you? What do you need to do right now when it comes to this full moon? What do you need to know? Right, wow, Aquarius. So third eye clairvoyance. So third eye clairvoyance doesn't mean that everyone's now going to become a psychic if you're Aquarius. It's also funny purple, and I'm pretty sure that Aquarius, that your stone is also that of the amethyst. What it is saying though, the third eye is there for you to see with clarity. The third eye, think about your eyesight. If you don't see properly, if you're blind, then you're not going to see what's coming in any way or form. So what this is saying is that you're going to get some kind of clarity, some of you, that it may be a spiritual. If you are trying to open up your third eye, this could be, helping you. Something in your life where you're eventually going to see things for what they are. You're going to see a lot of truth in your life. But just ground yourself. Okay, you need to shield yourself from negative energies. Perhaps you've had some negative stuff around you. And spirits are just saying that, you are guided and supported right now. There's a lot of protection around you. You could have some kind of aha moment is what I'm getting as well. Something where maybe things in your life where you've been stuck. Again, just shield your energy, ground yourself, especially if you feel, full moons can make people feel all sorts. You can feel out of whack quite a lot. So this is just saying, just ground yourself and shield your energy. Maybe go get yourself an obsidian stone if you need be. What else do we need to tell Aquarius, please, during this full moon? How is Aquarius going to be feeling? Wow. So this is really, and this is funny, this is quite an Aquarius card as well. So this is really about being very logical about your approach. Okay, that's why I kind of feel like you need to be quite grounded. You're going to see things, the truth. The King of Air, he's extremely logical. Okay, he's very grounded. He's truthful and he's honest. Okay. This could be lawyers for some of you. You may need to seek out legal advice, but I'm kind of just really feeling it's about sticking to things that are logical, looking to the stars and the moon and the science kind of thing, because it's like real, he's the mathematician, he's the scientist, he's the advocate kind of thing. Okay, so if you just stay strong in your in your abilities, stay strong in your thoughts, and stick to what you want, and with patience, I kind of feel like, balance, patience, being logical in your approach, you will find the way. Okay, there is something around you. That's why I kind of feel like they're saying, don't conform to other people's beliefs, or don't conform to other people's expectations right now. Okay, there is something or someone around you, some energies around you. This is what you need to shield yourself from, that may try to sabotage your efforts. And that's why you need to be quiet, even when you're dealing with these people or this person, this energy. Just be very logical and respond with logic, not with highly emotional response. You need to find a grounded, logical approach to this situation, whatever it is for you. Okay, angels are saying that they are supporting you and they are going to open up your eyes to see the truth, but just have patience right now. Okay, things will work out. Again, as long as you're not conforming to other people's expectations and standards of what you need to do, you will be fine. Okay, that's what I have for Aquarius. Right, next we have Pisces. Right, Pisces. Right, so during this full moon, this is in your definitely in your sign, the sign of Pisces. So you could be affected, one of the people's affected the most during this time. So let's see, how is this full moon going to affect Pisces, and what are they going to do? What is the card that you can get for Pisces? Wow, well, this came out and it's just come out again, and I am shuffling. So, Pisces, you have also got a lot of angel support and guidance right now. So, if you've been worried about something or trying to figure out how you're going to, get through a certain time or certain circumstances, the angels want you to know that you don't have to worry. You're being guided right now by them, and they will help you through this situation. Trust and innocent honesty. So again, if as long as you come from a place of honesty, unicorns are also, they're very unique. So this is a very unique, we've also the blue moon in itself, and this is all quite blue energy. So what's saying to me, blue very much is about communication. So make sure you, whatever communicating or whatever you're saying nowadays, or around, within over the next couple of weeks, it has to come from a place of honesty. It has to come from a place of innocence, not fighting with people or seeing people in a highly, negative sense. But just come from a place of just trust, honesty, and goodness. So keep with your communication. Is what I'm also getting. The angels are trying to help you and support. And again, it's about having faith and trust. Okay, you got 2 cards. Also, direction and timing, which means that, so by the new moon, how's this? By the new moon, you're going to have some kind of expansion. Okay, so you've got 2 weeks. You just have to trust over the next 2 weeks. If you trust in God over the next 2 weeks, you're going to have some kind of something. There's something that's coming to you through your dreams. So really start writing down your dreams over the next 2 weeks, okay? A teacher, a guardian. So I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee. Someone's coming, trying to give you a message. And perhaps if you're not seeing it in your normal everyday life, it's going to come to you in your dreams, okay? So you just have to kind of work on your trust, understand and believe in your support and guidance right now. And look, messenger of earth. So that's what's coming in. So this, hang on, my dog is annoying me. What is wrong? What do you want? Just, sorry, I have to just go and open my door for the dog. I do apologize. Okay, so messenger of earth. So this is something that apparently you waited a long time for. Okay, you waited to get some kind of answers to your money, or some kind of answers to your life. Something that you've been waiting a long time for. But your persistence and your trust in God, in the divine, in whatever, in angels even, will pay off, okay? And I kind of feel like this has been affecting your financial situation, or perhaps even affecting your feelings of feeling left out, like perhaps feeling like God has completely forgotten you. And he's saying, no, he hasn't, okay? There's, it just means that there was times where you just had to, there's people in your life that you also kind of, I feel like there's someone in your life where you may not be seeing eye to eye with, or someone who's kind of annoying you. There's a bit of tension, a bit of conflict. And this is about just a time where spirit is just saying to you, please just, try to communicate again from a better place. It's important. It's not important to win all the time, but it's more important to have integrity. So that's the honesty, the trust, to have integrity when dealing with this person, okay? Because this person could be trying to teach you something about yourself. So look at that as well. I'm going to get one more card for you so that I can understand what is coming in by the new moon. What is coming in for Pisces by this new moon, spirit guys? Because again, when you're raising your voice or being angry, you're putting negativity out there into the universe. So the universe is saying, please try and, deal with someone from a place of, patience and trust and integrity, okay? There's something that you will see. So your inner self is expanding, and I kind of feel like you're going to learn, I don't know, there's some kind of expansion definitely coming in for you. There's something or some areas in your life where you may be walking away from arguments, walking away from conflict, and really having a time of searching for what it is that you're wanting in your life. There's letting go of pain, letting go of anger, seeking a deeper meaning within your life. you don't want to be superficial. You don't want superficial people in your life. All that glitters isn't gold. So this is one of those situations where, again, you just want things in your life to be honest. You want trust and you want good stuff. So again, your dreams will allude you to what's coming in. Better things are coming. It is slow, but this is the teaching that you having to, the lesson you're having to go through right now is that of learning how to walk away from people, and not, making sure your integrity is still intact, and looking to walk away from people that are trying to irk you and seeing them from an innocent point of view. Okay, so that's what I have for Pisces. Right. After Pisces, what do we have? I think it's Aries. Yeah, Aries. So Aries, what are you going through over the next, right now to the next full moon? Right. Geez, transformation. This card, and I promise you I have shuffled these decks quite a few times. This card keeps coming up, transformation. So Aries, you also got a lot of transformation going on. It's a time for you to really look at the illusions in your life. What in your life needs to transform? What illusions have you been holding on to? It's time for you to purge these illusions and go after the magic, okay? So you've got a passed on loved one, so someone who has passed, who's really trying to bring you some comfort right now and some kind of support. You may actually have found that maybe this is someone who you feel like you need to forgive, or they want your forgiveness for something that happened. I'm not too sure, but they are around you right now just to kind of help you, okay? I kind of feel like, so you may be astro traveling, or maybe even during your dream time, your soul's traveling. There's information coming to you. There's a lot of vital energy and vital forces around you. I kind of feel like spending a little bit of time in the garden will definitely benefit you, or being with nature, okay? But you may be dreaming about, if you have a dream about someone who's passed, listen to the message that they're bringing you. Okay, because I kind of feel like, maybe perhaps during your dream time, you may be having some wacky dreams right now, and this is probably because you are astro traveling. So what else have we got for Aries for now, please, Spirit guys? What have we got for Aries? Right, so Aries, we have got 8 of Earth. So Aries, this is a time for you to really look at things in your life and how you can expand, okay? When it comes to your money, when it comes to your life, look at the lessons. What can you learn from these illusions in your life? What can you learn that maybe, has not been working out probably in your life? What can you learn from that so that you can expand, okay? This is about whatever you invest in will expand if you put the time, energy, and effort into. Queen of Air, this is really about being, so the Queen of Air, she's very logical, she's extremely wise. This is a woman of, she's maybe a little bit cutting with her tongue, because she knows the truth and she sticks to truth and logic. It doesn't have to be a woman, but this is really about being future focused, cutting out what no longer serves you, perhaps just being so honest with people, and not really, I'm not saying not really care, because you've got to care. Like, you don't want to hurt someone, but tell people the truth, but coming forward with the truth, whatever that may be. And then look at your 10 of Cups. So if you go after what you are wanting and what you truly are wanting in your life, it will lead to happiness within the family, happiness within your life. But I kind of feel like there's some lessons you're still needing to learn. And yeah, only you can really decide on what those lessons are. Whether it's gaining knowledge, or going back to school, or creating a new craft or a new skill, that's something that you just still need to go through, even if it's just a greater understanding of the way life works, or greater understanding of these illusions that you've been going through. Face forward, go after, again, there's some kind of knowledge, or being more logical in your approach. It will lead to 10 of Cups, which is, pretty happy. Okay, so that's what I have for Aries. What else do we have? We got Aries. Now we got is Taurus, right? So what do Taurus need to know right now? Taurus, what do you need to know? What does Taurus need to know during this full moon How will Taurus be affected? And we have got, so new moon, conception, inner self, and expansion. So again, new moons are about new beginning. It's about gaining, right now you'll gain insight on maybe perhaps something in your life. You'll have some kind of inner awareness, learning more about the inner self, and there's some kind of concept that you may want to expand on. We have got mother, healing, and alchemy. So there may need to be, sorry, I am going to sip my coffee again. There's a, sorry, oh gosh. There may be something where you may be needing to heal something to do with your mother, okay? Maybe there's some kind of pain or past pain that you need to heal relating to the mother, or this could just be, you know, about mothering yourself, and just healing. We've also got alchemy here, so, you know, maybe some kind of using the energies of the earth to figure out things about your life, and using manifestation. This is also about becoming enlightened, about, you know, enlightened to life and enlightened to perhaps why things in your life haven't been working out. So we've got lots of things here with two plants. So balancing in the elemental kingdom. So this is very much about, fairies and plant, maybe plant herbs, maybe looking more into herbs. You know, alchemy can also be about using herbs for healing. Maybe there's, you know, something you need to heal. Also spending some time, I mean, look for Lady Mantle and Haythorn. Maybe those are two herbs that could help you with something. I'm not too sure. But also spending time in the gardens, speaking to the fairies, working with fairy magic. You know, for some of you that might be helpful right now. What else? What else have we got for Taurus? What have we got for Taurus? What is expanding for Taurus? Wow. Well, so 8 of Earth, and I have shuffled that. Okay, I'm going to get more cards so that I can talk about it, because 8 of Earth is also, it's about learning, about expanding. Maybe there's something you want to go back to school on, or maybe you've been thinking about going back to school or studying something. This is also, you know, whatever you put your time and energy into, you will expand. So this is your card as well. This is the card of Libra and the card of Taurus, and it's the Empress. The Empress is, again, about mother. Maybe for some of you, you may be finding out you're pregnant. Okay, so this is really mothery energy. This is expansion, it's growth, it's harvest, it's all kinds of amazing stuff. There's some definite fated change coming in for you, Taurus, is what I'm getting. Let's just see what else. Oh wow, there we go, Wheel of Fortune. So things are on the upswing for you, whatever that may be. Again, there's expansion, and something in your life is expanding. It's some kind of fated change that's coming in for you. You may not see it, but you need to bring balance and heal before this can happen, okay? But there's definitely the energy and effort that you've been putting in, even in the past, will be expanding to something better, okay? So again, something that's fated, that could be happening in your life, that's going to be on the upswing. This could be about your finances, about growth within your career, and it could be even, you may have been thinking about taking a course, for example. And this is a good sign that Spirit is saying, yes, do that course, because it will lead to growth. It will lead to expansion. It will lead to perhaps healing for yourself or others. And for some of you, if you've been thinking about working with herbs and plants, then this is another sign. But anyway, that's what I have for Taurus. Right, what's next? We now got Gemini. Let's go into Gemini, and how will Gemini be affected over this full moon period? So Gemini, what are you going through right now? What do you need to know right now? Let's go through to Gemini. Okay, so please talk about Gemini. Gemini, you have got Goddess and Insight. So this is a time where, and it's quite funny because, you know, Gemini is often, you know, the sign of the twins. Here we've got 3 goddesses here. So it doesn't matter if you're male or female. There could be 3 women in your life that are driving you insane, or, you know, 3 women, maybe you got sisters. But this is really and truly about gaining more insight into yourself, okay? Becoming the divine inner goddess. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female, you know, coming into your intuition, becoming more eased with the flow of life, not fighting accepting everything all the time, allowing things to just kind of go within. I mean, a goddess knows that everything in their life is coming in as they deserve, but it's up to you. Look here, we've got transformation. This card has come out so many times. Spending time in meditation, spending time in prayer, quieting your mind, all of these things will definitely help you to transform. It will help you seeing the magic in life, not seeing things in life as such a, not everything has to be stress or work and stuff. Sometimes things can just be very magical. And looking past the illusions, Gemini, you perhaps just need to become a little bit more flexible, okay? You may try to control situations too much. You try to push things to go in a certain direction. You apparently are not a very adaptable person. Perhaps maybe sometimes you are with certain things and other times you're not. And maybe you feel like someone's trying to attack your personal power, or your personal power has been taken away from you. Stop and say to yourself, am I looking at the illusions or am I being honest? Only you can decide this. It's not my job to tell you, you are just too rigid, please stop it and go with the flow. So that's your decision at the end of the day. Are you being too controlling of people or too controlling of a situation? Are you not opening up to the flow of life? Do you need to be a little bit more flexible and adaptable within your life right now? So that's, and this is the transformational energy, and the insight is something you will see if you go within. And these cards literally flew right out. Right. So Gemini, there's definitely something in your life that you need to pass contracts. Okay. Contracts, this could be job contracts, this could be relationship contracts, this just could be friendships. People in your life that have created burdens, or people in your life that weigh you down, or perhaps people in your life that have attacked your personal power. This is time for you to burn these contracts and to send them off into the atmosphere, because you need to transform. We need to move on to the new and really let the past go. Okay. This is the Queen of Earth, and this is really about you, again, stepping into your power of being more nourishing, being more, this is, the Queen of Earth is very grounded in life, grounded in her approach, grounded in what she wants and where she's going to go. Okay, so not taking on other people's problems, or, again, are you looking at things from a grounded approach, or are you trying to control everything? Okay. The Queen of Earth is also, she's quite financially stable. Wow. So there was too many cards. But you see transformations coming up. Everyone's getting transformation. It doesn't matter. In some way or form, it feels like all signs are going through such huge transformation right now. And again, it's good transformation. Change may seem scary, but you know what? I promise you, if you just become relaxed and go with the flow, you'll see how great it is. Wow. King of Earth and Queen of Earth. So this could be a power couple for some of you. So if you're feminine, you needing to step up into a role of becoming more empowered within your life, because there is a power couple at play. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but this could be a power partnership. Someone who's coming in to elevate you up in your life. Okay, this could be a boss, this could be a friend, this could be a lover for some of you. Okay, and you could be the king or the queen right now. Either way, what spirit guides are doing, they're saying, if you are flexible and you're willing to adapt and burn all past contracts or anything in your past that was not good for you, you will step up in your world in something that's a lot higher. You're transforming, Gemini, and it's a good transformation. Okay, so let's not hold on to things. You are the goddess or god within your own world. Don't allow yourself to be taken over by other people. Right. We're now moving on to Cancer. Right, Cancer. What can I see for Cancer? What are they going through right now? What do they need to know? Let's just open up the deck and just give it a good, water, emotions. So Cancer, you may be very emotional right now. Something's making you feel really emotional during this time. What's going on with Cancer? Okay, so it wants to come out. So Cancer, a lot of emotions. This is a time where you're going through a lot of rejuvenation. Think of water right now being cleansing. So if you are, because this is a Piscean full moon, water is going to be going with the flow. In life, not being so rigid, just kind of, looking at your emotions, understanding your emotions and why you're going through what you are going through, okay? This may be a good time to be near water, to have a swim in the ocean or swimming pool even, or to have long baths and will just help you with any, stuck emotions or things in your life that may be coming up. Spring, well, we, going into spring right now in the southern hemisphere and the northern hemisphere into autumn, obviously, but this is just about awakening to new stuff. Spring's about little buds growing and, plants coming up and thinking about new things that are opening up. There could be new projects that are coming up for you. So this is why you may be awakening to new stuff, or this is also saying that during the springtime, doesn't matter wherever you are in the world, during the springtime, and look here, we also got gardening. How funny is that? Manifesting, planting, reaping. There's something that's definitely opening up for you, Cancer. This is in the sense of a project or something that you've been manifesting. You're reaping what you sow. The seeds that you've been planting has not been for nothing. Okay, the work that you've done on yourself or in your job or whatever, it's not been for nothing. You've got to start reaping something that you've been wanting to manifest. So that's really great. This could happen over the springtime. Okay. Seven of Earth. Yeah, this is exactly what this is. It's funny, you got gardening in spring. So if you've been thinking about going into gardening or something to do with gardening, this could be it. This is about, so the Seven of Earth is exactly that. The Seven of Earth is the farmer that has now planted its seeds. He's put all of his time, his energy, his blood, sweat, and tears into his crops, okay? He's planted all his seeds, and now he sits and he waits. He waits for the harvest. He waits to see what's about to come up. So, again, just make sure you are looking after yourself, get rid of any negative energies, because again, I kind of feel like you are going to do that. Spending time alone during this full moon is going to be really important for you right now, okay? Your alone time, maybe go and spend some time alone at the beach or, water's edge somewhere, because I kind of feel like there's something you've been thinking about, you don't know what to do. And what this is saying is there's a number of keys. Look there, I don't know if you can see properly. There's all these keys there, but there's obviously only one that will fit that lock, okay? And this is like the door to the magic garden. Again, I've got the secret garden of, abundance and fruits and, good things. There's a key, and only one of those keys are going to fit. So spending some time alone will give you the knowledge and the power that you will need to unlock this door. And I kind of feel like when you unlock this door, you're going to walk into the most amazing garden, okay? The Star card says that yes, there's definitely hope on the horizon for you. Again, you are reaping what you've sown, okay? Everything here is all talking about the same stuff. You are reaping what you've sown. Your good energies, the good thoughts, the hard work that you've done on yourself and others, and it's about to be like a wish come true is what I'm getting. So yeah, this is fantastic. So that's what we have for Cancer. Really good news. Okay, right, last but certainly not least is my Leos. So let's get into Leo. So what is happening with Leo right now? I just wanted to give this quite a good shuffle. It's the last one, Leo. What is going on? What can we see for you? What is your energies right now? Okay, Leo. So this came out and coming out again. So this is a flexibility, adaptability, and personal power. So Leo, where in your life are you maybe not being adaptable enough? Where are you maybe trying to control certain situations, or maybe you get angry because things don't go in a certain way? This full moon is telling you to purge all that, okay? You need to get rid of anything in your life where you're not just being flexible. Sometimes you need to adapt, okay? Adapt to new situations, adapt to new people, adapt to travel in some way or form. And this is one of those times where you just need to purge things in your life that are just maybe not working out and let things go. There's some past life gift, Leo, that's and it's quite funny because, Leo, I really see, always think about the sun and, so yellow. There's some kind of creative past life gift. So something you did in a past life is what Spirit is trying to get you to look at right now. This is something that was, it's going to bring some change to your life. So maybe if you've been feeling a little bit rigid, meditate on it, maybe even do a past life regression meditation, or go see someone and do a past life regression. There's something from your past life. It's some kind of gift that's Spirit is asking for you to relook at. So that could be quite interesting. It could be past life people. It could be creativity, change, but there's definitely change. There's change on the cards for you, and you need to maybe adapt to something. Maybe you being a little bit rigid, or you didn't want to adapt to something, but this is saying, you know what, it's time to adapt It's time to relook at things and to bring some change into your world. Oh, look at that. The Leo card coming out for Leo. How great is that? So this is saying you have got the strength, Leo, to get through the situation. You have got exactly what you need to go through everything right now, okay? You don't have to worry. There's nothing for you to worry. It's all going to pan out, right? I mean, past life gift could be anything, right? Okay, so it could be a past life soulmate for some of you. We do have the Lovers card, which is, again, it's about soulmate, but it's also about, we've got two lions there. How's that? One after another. Lion, lion, lion. Your inner lion, Leo. You need to connect with your inner lion. We've just gone through the Lionsgate portal. So, again, find the courage, find the strength to move forward in something. You've got a lot of fears is what I'm getting, and that's why you're not going forward. You kind of need to find your wings and you need to fly, take off, go forward, go forth into a past life gift or into a past life relationship that's maybe coming back. This is also about your feminine, your masculine. The masculine energies takes control and gets stuck right in, and the feminine energies also just sits back and allows things to come through. This is balancing those energies, finding the strength if you need it, finding the courage to go after something within your life, because I kind of feel like you will get an answer. If you've been trying to search for a long time for something, you will definitely get an answer, and it should be coming in if you just relax. Maybe you just need to do some creative stuff, find some creative hobbies, and this will open up, different things in your life. Anyway, that is what I have, guys. Hopefully you've liked this. If you have, share this to everyone that you know that may be needing some help, with their different signs. Hopefully you've enjoyed this reading, and I will chat to you soon. Goodbye.